Hi, I'm Nancy Taylor, and I'm being baptized today.
What was early life like?
Probably like many other people, I went to church regularly with my family. We were really quite involved in the church. I was very involved in my church youth group, and everything seemed great, but I guess looking back now, superficial. And it all pretty much ended when I went away to school. Years I was married very young the first time, and then ended up being married and divorced twice, many other casual relationships along the way, but I really spent most of my young adulthood as a single parent, working, going back to school a couple of times, just trying to survive and raise my son, and God was just far from my mind. And then my brother passed away very suddenly, and that was a huge shock to all of us, and that changed things drastically within my family unit as far as mom and dad, and then I won't go into all this when we're talking, but I think I really then just kind of felt a lot sorry for myself. I was very, probably just out of anger about my situation. I was so judgmental and just so critical of people. It was just not a person that I wanted to be. And during that time, Derek and Ailey were often gentle and sometimes not so gentle nudges to try to get me to see a different path, but I wasn't having any of it. And I just pretty much, like I said, I was out to prove that I didn't need anybody, and I even kind of decided, well, I'm probably somewhat of an agnostic. I don't believe in anything. And after a while, and I guess really let my mind open, and one day, this is kind of an important moment, I guess I was at work and I just felt really sad. I mean, I typically go through my day at work. I don't feel that way. I just thought, why? I couldn't figure out why am I so sad today. There wasn't anything in particular going on. And I get a text from Derek, and it was sharing of some devotional or something that he'd read that day, and it just hit me. Then it was after that I said, okay, I got to have something else in my life. So this was right before Christmas, and that's when we had the decision to do the Christmas Eve accepting Christ at their house. All of us sitting around, joined hands, and it was beautiful. It was very emotional. My relationship with a lot of people has changed, and I've become a lot less judgmental, and yeah, it's made a big difference in my life. It's kind of almost like the beginning of a journey here, I guess you could say. Well, I guess just to say, it's a public statement of that I need Christ in my life, and I have no doubt of that now. I can't do it by myself, and if it takes you this long to learn it, I guess so be it, but I finally figured that out.